What's happening, guys? Jeff here. I wanted to take a couple minutes and record a couple quick videos for you guys. Actually, 3 videos today. One is this video, which is kind of like an introductory video, which I'll explain more in a second. 2, I'll do an Asana video. I've made a bunch of changes in the last 2 weeks in there, and I just wanted to explain the stuff you've been seeing since I know it looks a lot different. So I'll do like a screen share video after this. And then number 3, I'll do later on like a comprehensive client update video. I know that I do a video update for the clients every week, but I think it's important for me to do one for us as a team as well, because what I tell clients versus what we should know about each client are 2 different things, and I think that will help us be on the same page every week. So first off, for the introduction video, this sounds funny, but I think it's hard to communicate with each other when you work remotely sometimes. And it's hard to know who you're working with. Like, I'm just, some guy, Jeff, that has an email. So I just want to take a quick minute and officially introduce myself to you guys. I'm a real person, not just somebody like behind the computer. And I just want to say that I'm excited about that we're all working together on almost like a daily basis now. So now you'll officially know Jeff the person, somewhat. So I won't go too deep into it, but just a little bit of background. I grew up in Southern California, just outside of Los Angeles. I live in San Francisco now, and San Francisco is so cool. It's got awesome, friendly people, lots of places to eat, and like cool coffee shops to work at. It's a neat place. And so I went to college for marketing and public relations, and public relations is a lot of dealing with clients. And that's why I play the role I do here as kind of like a client liaison. And so I also did internet marketing for the past 3 or 4 years, and that really helped me understand the stuff that we're doing with Amazon. Amazon Sherpa is really just a marketing company that helps people market their products on Amazon. We happen to know Amazon better than 90% of the people out there, so that's what clients really love about us. Well, and something just to let you know, like what drives me is we all have financial incentive to be in this, and that's a large part of what a job is. Having a job. But another thing I live for is like that I'm passionate about is working as a team as you start to like know and support each other, and you work more closely together and work cohesively, and you start impressing people and clients with what you can accomplish because we as a team start to know each other so well that it's really conducive to making like impressive accomplishments for clients and the stuff that we do. So especially when we're all on the same page, working in the same direction, towards the same vision. On that note, I wanted to explain a little bit about how I envision our futures, and how to communicate to you that I'm working on this project with all of our best interests at heart. First off, I think something really, really important for our team is like, for any team, is an open door for communication. If you guys, have anything on your mind, I want you to feel comfortable coming to me and expressing whatever thoughts, feelings, questions, concerns that you have, and we can work through those. The important part is just putting it on the table so that everybody's aware of it and we can address things as they come up. So hopefully that makes sense. Another thing I want to communicate in this video is that I'm working on a vision with Brad, and as we work every day and get closer to realizing that vision and kind of clarifying it, our lives become more and more awesome. So the whole entire point of any business in history is to make life better. And the way that we do that is great for everybody involved. It's great for the clients. We make them money, like a significant amount of money that we put into their business by helping them sell stuff on Amazon, and then they can have their visions realized and grow their businesses and make their family's life awesome. And the way that we make clients' lives better and bring money in the door for them is by making customers' lives better on Amazon. We have our like 8 clients or whatever right now, but each of those 8 clients have specific customers. And this sounds funny and kind of cheesy, but something that's really, really important, I think, in business is that, for instance, Nick, I don't know if you guys remember Nick, he's been CC'd on probably a couple emails and has worked on some outside projects with Brad and myself. he used to sell these inflatable bathtubs. And he said that he would literally get emails from like 85-year-old women who would write in and say, wow, like I wasn't able to take a bath in a normal bathtub, and this actually, that's one of the things they wanted to do before they died. And they're like, this let me take a bath. And it really, genuinely, the product improved their quality of life. It's so like I said, it sounds funny, it sounds cheesy, but it really is, a good goal. It really does make people's lives better. Then you think of like Brad and Emma and Thomas as a family unit. We help sail the ship in the direction that they want to take it, and help that vision come true for them. So we're making their life better. And of course, us three, like as employees, and when we'll have more people come on and help us that will help their lives as well. And so, this helps us by giving us financial boosts, emotional boosts, and a good sense that what we're doing actually matters to people. And good feelings come from that, as well as, we just are rewarded a lot for the hard work that we put in. So, that being said, I kind of wanted to put together a good structure for how we go about getting stuff done. When I get off the phone with Brad and or with clients, there's always a new wave of tasks. It's just how things go. And so, I can take on a lot personally, but I can't take on everything. And that's what we do as a team. That's how we work together and we get stuff done and we just accomplish really cool things. So, even just talking to clients in itself takes a long time. Now, what I think is we need a good way to divide these tasks among all of us. And there's a few different ways I see doing that. You guys have seen clients come in like crazy and stuff just keeps piling up. So I think to have a good structure, the way I would love to do it is if you guys are cool with me assigning tasks and due dates as clients come on, like new clients, and also at the beginning of the week, I can set the priorities and assign tasks in Asana and put like a due date on there. Or if you prefer, Rovi can assign tasks and due dates, or we can all assign them, tasks and due dates to ourselves, however you guys want to do that. Any of these ways work, but the important part is to have all the tasks for the week assigned and have due dates for them. And there's like a section at the top of each project in Asana where the specific tasks for that week are. And I'll go into that more like in the Asana video. I'll show you, like I said, the screen share. But yeah, again, the thing I want to avoid is anybody thinking like, who's this Jeff guy assigning tasks? Like, it's not like that. I just want to have a good structure for as more pile on, we just know exactly where they are and who's responsible for them and when we can expect them to be done by. And I would only ask you guys to do stuff that I would also do myself. I'm just playing a little bit of a different role right now as, talking to clients and putting out fires there. So, having support from you guys means a lot to me, and it will definitely be worth it as we go along. We work hard and we play hard. I love that motto. One other thing I think is important to address is that I love how independent we are as a team when it comes to making decisions about the best way to tackle client problems. I think it's a great and critical value to have, being willing to take chances and risks and to try things out. Even if sometimes it doesn't work out, it helps us learn and grow and become even more self-sufficient. That's what makes an A player team that performs at really high levels. And like we said, the higher levels and the better we perform, the better it is for everybody involved. So the key to being that kind of team is something that I've been trying out with Brad lately. If I have a question for him, I'll offer a solution and a why as well. So for instance, one specific thing recently was that I said, hey Brad, do you think we should create a new listing for Blewett? I don't think that we should create a new one because we would have to list it under a new UPC, which may endanger CT's account, and if Amazon catches us doing that. So again, the format for that is a question, what you think the right answer might be, and why you think that would be the right answer. So having that approach when we all ask each other stuff, it helps us think critically and become more independent A players. Lastly, I know it's really hard at times to work in different parts of the world when it comes to communication and stuff like that. So this is totally up to you, but if you want, I'm willing to set aside time to have a team meeting where it's just us three. I'm not sure if that helps, but let me know if that's something you want to do, if it would make things easier to be on the same page. So I know this was a long video, but here are the three main things. One, let me know if you guys are cool with me assigning tasks on a weekly basis and as new clients come in, or if you prefer to assign tasks and due dates for yourselves. Two, let me know if you understand what I'm saying about proposing a solution when asking a question, because that's a really, really key, important part of being a high-level team. And number three is whether a quick weekly meeting with just us three is something you might be interested in. So thank you for bearing with me, and have a great day, guys. Thanks.